Leadership of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the Southwest has expressed its readiness to conduct a credible, fair, and hitch-free zonal congress in the region. This is just as the National Working Committee (NWC) of the PDP has fixed new dates for the congresses of the party in Ekiti State, which will start with the Ward Congress on Saturday. The party said preparations are ongoing towards the successful conduct of the all-important zonal congress. While speaking with ATN in Ado-Ekiti, speaking with newsmen rather in Ado-Ekiti, the Ekiti State Capital, PDP Southwest Publicity Secretary Chief Sanya Atofarati said the zonal congress will hold as approved and scheduled by the National Working Committee of the party. Atofarati said the National Working Committee of the PDP has approved April 12 as the day for the conduct of Congress, and it is expected that the Congress will be held that day. Our preparations for the conduct of the zonal Congress is in top gear, and all party members and intending contestants are looking forward to the day. Interested aspiring party members and chieftains in the zone have obtained the intent and nomination forms to contest the chairmanship and other available positions in the party and are being screened. On the state of the party in the zone, the PDP spokesperson said all issues that had hitherto caused disagreement among leaders, members, and supporters of the party in the zone have been resolved. This was made available by our respected leaders, the Governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, and his Osun State colleague, Ademola Adeleke. They were able to return peace to the party and brought all the warring parties together for the success of the party in the future elections. Efforts are being made to ensure unity within the party in Southwest for the party to bounce back to reckoning in the zone. In a related development, the national leadership of the PDP was said to have conveyed the message on the new date for the Congress to the Ekiti State chapter of the party through a memo signed by the National Organizing Secretary, Honorable Umar M. Bature. According to the memo, the World Congress shall be held on Saturday, March 15, 2025, while the local government Congress is scheduled for March 29, 2025. The State Congress to elect members of the State Working Committee will come up by April 12, 2025. Reacting to the new developments, the caretaker chairman of Ekiti State PDP, Chief Dari Adeleke, said that he is thrilled to inform that our party's timetable is officially out, putting an end to speculations. Adeleke in a statement said, "As we move forward, I urge all stakeholders and party faithful to carefully review the attached party Congress schedules, meticulously arranged by the PDP National Working Committee." Well, this is quite interesting from the Southwest. Initially, before now, they were asked to carry out Congress, but they refused. And now they are out saying that they are now ready for the Congress, and that has to do with the PDP in the Southwest. I'd like to get your take as regards to this, their readiness to take on Congresses, even when they have told them to come up with their Congresses initially, but they refused.
Well, like as you said, that is purely a party affair, which perhaps they're having some internal, rancors, that has led to them not being able to hold their congresses, as it were. But it's also a good thing for them as a party to have been able to resolve, to set a date, publicize it for them to do their congresses, to install maybe perhaps new leaderships of the party that will also pilot the affairs of the party. So it's laudable for them to have, against all odds, resolved, to making sure they do the needful. It is for the betterment of the party in the Southwest.
All right. Well, again, we see the intervention of Governor Ademola Adeleke, the Osun State Governor, in regards to this. But then, Osun State Governor, in Osun State, we've heard series of, crises that has to do with the PDP. And now the governor is now intervening for the Southwest. So what do you make of this?
Well, he's only doing what he ought to or needs to do as a leader of the party in the state. Okay. Now, as a leader, when you're saddled with some level of responsibility, you now automatically play the big brother or fatherly role, which I feel is trying to do right away. which is very laudable for him to have looked inward to say, okay, the days of our internal rancors are over, let's sheath our sword, come together and forge a new course. So it's a laudable thing for him as a governor, as a leader of his party, to be able to, put things aside and settle some differences internally and making sure the party comes stronger together.
Again, yeah, I understand the fact that you're not in the southwest, you are in south in Port Harcourt, yeah, and at some point it might be really difficult for you to quickly, analyze the issue going on there. But then we are familiar with how politics have been done, right? From the Congress to the aspirants who are supposed to aspire for chairmanship position and all of that. Now, looking at this, now they've set April 18th for the Congress, and then some of the aspiring candidates who will be aspiring for this position of the chairman would they've already picked their nomination form at this time, and they will conduct the primary as regards to that. Again, looking at this timing, do you think the timing is appropriate? I quite understand the fact that you're in Port Harcourt, right? You might not really have an idea of how the PDP's affairs is going there in the southwest, but from your own perspective, do you feel the time is convenient enough, or do they need more time, or do they need to shorten the time just to meet up with other demands?
Well, there's this popular saying that anytime you wake up, that is your morning.
Okay.
So perhaps they have woken up into the realization that, oh, we need to get this thing done. It's never too late than never. So it's what I also give them kudos for realizing that, oh, over time we have been disunited and we needed to come together to forge a stronger, united, one divisible party.
Yeah.
So it's a very laudable thing for them to have make this realization and make bold to also making sure that the party comes out united and strong for their forthcoming congresses. So whether or not the timing perhaps will be wrong, but since they have realized, the basic thing is that they have come to a realization that we need to come together despite our differences as members of one party. So
they need to come together. Okay.
They need to come together. So basically, that is what is also very remarkable. Now the campaigns will be all going for aspirants, for their various positions. So what is key is that they have realized that we must sheath our sword, come together, and unite ourselves for futuristic purposes.